I'm Erin, lawyer and CEO of Hello Divorce, and this year has been a busy one on our platform. After reviewing thousands of agreements, here are the trends we're noticing about how couples are navigating divorce in 2024. Couples are rethinking how they spend money during divorce. Instead of going all in on lawyers, over 75% are taking a different approach, using pay as you go services and only hiring experts when needed. It's about keeping more money in both pockets instead of giving it to the system. More couples are bringing in the right experts like mediators, financial advisors, or even therapists to create smarter agreements. It's not just about splitting assets anymore, it's about setting yourself up for long term success. Next, with high interest rates making refinancing difficult, we're seeing more self executing judgments. For example, one spouse might agree to work on a mortgage assumption to keep the house, but if they can't make that happen within a set period of time, they'll sell and split the proceeds or buy some more time. It takes the guesswork out of post divorce life and gives both spouses a lot more certainty. Next, we're seeing privacy agreements. Nobody wants their personal life on display, especially when it comes to those late night texts, photos, mental health disclosures. More couples are locking in NDAs to keep these things private. No airing dirty laundry later. It's about protecting dignity and keeping things civil. We're also seeing a lot more gray divorce, double the amount that we've seen in the past. We're seeing terms about dividing retirement accounts, addressing health insurance, and even planning for long-term care. Some of these topics weren't necessarily ones that traditionally aren't on lawyers' radar, but as more people are working with divorce financial analysts, they're getting a lot more practical with their split. Also, more couples are living together until their divorce is finalized. While it's not safe or healthy for everyone, those who do it tell us because they need clarity on their finances or what they'll end up with before they choose a new home. Others tell us that they want to ease their children into the transition. Regardless of the reason, it's a strategic choice, but it's definitely not easy. We're also seeing more prenups and postnups. They're becoming a big deal, not just for the wealthy. More couples are using these agreements to make divorce simpler and cheaper if it happens. They see it less about planning for failure and more about being practical and reducing uncertainty and conflict in the event that they split. We're also seeing agreements beyond child support. Even though things like college tuition or a teen's first car aren't covered under child support laws, couples are finding ways to agree on these expenses. We're seeing more written agreements about how much each parent will contribute, giving their kids a strong foundation for the future. And mediation by caucus. Mediation is always evolving. And one trend we're seeing is caucus mediation. This means both spouses work with a neutral mediator, but in separate rooms or at different times or virtual breakout spaces. It reduces tension and helps people focus on solutions without the stress of direct confrontation. These trends show us that divorce isn't just about dividing assets. It's about creating pathways to thrive in your next chapter. Divorce is being redefined, and I can't wait to see what's next in 2025.